Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Lucifer, Season 5, Episode 1. Oh man, so we finished a whole season of Lucifer as reactions, and I'm on the 5th season, so things are crazy. Last episode, or last season really, we had Eve, who came and went within the season, which is pretty common for new cast members in shows and stuff like that, but I had like a really weird thing where I was like trying to like her through her crazy girlfriend shtick and couldn't quite get to the point where I liked her, and then where she went like full on crazy to the point of raising demons and shit like that, and then didn't like her again. I think the big thing we were missing in that last season is like kind of like a big bad, because it was like I tried to think like maybe it was Eve, but then like she didn't seem super evil. And then we had, like, in the last episode, we got a name drop of a demon taking over Kinley's body. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. So, like, it wasn't really Kinley, because he was only in for a couple episodes, and then he went to jail, and then he came back. It wasn't really Dromos, because he was only in one episode, you know? It was a really interesting season in that regard, where it didn't just have, like, an antagonist, it just had like a story, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when it came to the end and it came to that like battle of demons, I didn't care as much because the character of Dromos wasn't built up as much, you know. It was just kind of like a thing that Lucifer had to get past. But we now have Lucifer in hell, and I mean, I imagine since there's a season 5 that he comes back somehow. I'm curious, like, how long is it going to take? Is he going to be there, like, right away at the beginning of Season 5? Or are we going to get, like, a good reason that he comes back? Like, because the whole thing was he had to go back to stop this prophecy from coming true of demons running amok, you know? So, how do we get around that prophecy if he comes back, you know? So, that's really what I'm curious of. But, let's get started with a new season of Lucifer, shall we? Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. While this is kicking off, since this is a new season, I'll plug it. I usually try not to plug it in the beginning, but if you guys are enjoying this, check out my Patreon, where you can see all the rest of this, as well as a Patreon exclusive show, which means you can see, oh my god, is it always just gonna start with this guy? This is the same guy, isn't it? Maybe? He's the one that Lucifer gave like a ton of money or something. I think. He's just partying. Oh my god. Lucifer. Wait, is this his hell? Did he die? Ooh, is he then? Is he like reliving his death? I thought hell was supposed to be like your worst experience, or your worst deed coming back to haunt you, or something. I don't know. Okay, he is in hell. Well, shit. I didn't want this guy to die. Do we even have his name? Mr. Said Out Bitch, I think is what he called him. Neil. The boat's called Faux Shizzle. Huh. Maybe for the safe? Is there something in there? Either. I was gonna say, is Maze the new Lucifer? Her hair's a little different, too. Chloe's is. Aww. Moved to Florida. Well, that's where he is. Yeah. Yeah, she confessed all of her feelings and then he just left. Neil's hell is pretty nice, to be honest. Like, you get to party, like, obviously, up until the experience of his death, but he's just... Thing is, he's just reliving his death. I thought you were supposed to be, like, automatically tortured for being there. So why is he just reliving up to his death? Because, I mean, at least you get to party with chicks. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Amenadiel, huh? Is he running the Lux now? Oh, I forgot, like, who's running the Lux? Or did Maze take over? Okay, yep. Interesting. Everyone talks about him. Oh. Is it an angel thing? Or... Oh. No drugs? Bad experiences with Caleb? Oh. Without me getting a piece of the action, that is not what I expected. Hmm. A deal. Right. Yeah, it's as soon as you stop feeling, like, guilty, right? he wasn't... Interesting. I'll talk more about this in discussion, I guess. Maybe they'll answer it, I don't know. Chin up, mate. Lucifer's about to therapy these people back to heaven. Marina Del Rey. Ooh, that means something to him. I guess that's... I just... I assumed he assumed that because of him always running into him in LA, but... Actually... Maybe not. Oh, well... But what about the demons running amok? Oh, really? Can he stop it? Interesting. This guy. Oh, really? Oh! Hell doesn't know who it is. Does that mean all the hot chicks and everything on the deck are also demons? Oh god, is she hungover? Well, now he's stuck in another cycle. To like a safe or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Use his fingerprints for something. So inappropriate. Dirty Doug. Dirty Doug. I'm Dirty Dan. They're right on the same page, aren't they? Oh my god. She's good. Her eyes. Lucifer. Who's she gonna sleep with to get that? Oh. How long has passed since all that happened? How's baby Charlie doing? Still a little baby. Hmm. Is he actually special? Does he have anything showing yet that's special? Okay. No, she just has the mommy. She just has the mommy disease. Ella. That's amazing. Oh, poor Ella. Oh my god, Linda. I checked your schedule. She is helicopter momming the shit out of this, isn't she? Did I call Ella by the wrong name earlier? Did I? If I did, I apologize. For some reason, I now feel like I did. Dan. Looks like he's doing a little better. Self-development. Hmm. Nice to see Dan being more positive and stuff, though. Oh. Deep undercover. Hmm. I thought it was weird what he said earlier. So he's just playing the part. Use his own self-improvement against him. Oh god, blood. What did she do? So are they sifting through his memories? Oh wait, are they in another hell? Is this the same place that Maze and Chloe are going to? So detailed. Hmm. This is kind of interesting, cutting between the hell loop part of the world and in the real world with the two different investigations going on. Oh my god, these two. Maze. Watch her win. Hmm. He called that an exquisite hell loop. Does that mean that part of going there is the hell loop, or that we just didn't see? Or what, did he just mean, like, sifting? Because it seems like he was just sifting through the memories, almost. But maybe it is just part of the hell loop. Hmm. Well, I don't think he is. I mean, obviously he's not. Uh-oh. Who? Oh, Lucifer. Oh, shit. Back to your hell loop. Bye. Uh-oh. Get the runner. Stay put. Yep. I'm sure he will. Oh my god! Trying to see if we've seen him. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! He just got juggled by cars. Is he just dead? Well, maybe Lucifer can go talk to him in hell. Street kebab. Jesus, Ella. God damn it, Ella. So awkward. How did he get brought into this? How... I guess maybe one of the demons realized it was part of the investigation. Oh my god, he is fucked up. Shit! What? Did Lucifer... Oh my god, that's fucked up. What? That was weird. But alright, that's not out of the realm of Lucifer, so... Safe where you stored it. Safe where you stored it. Maybe not... I guess it's probably not safe as in protected. It means safe as in a safe. The safe where you stored it. Once again, a safe. The hand. Fingerprints. Makes sense. Really sad devil guy. I did see that as the episode title. Oh boy. Hmm. Is he gonna end up therapying this guy? Like, he's angry with him right now, but will he end up helping this guy overcome his shit and go to heaven? And maybe that's what he finds meaning to do in hell. Although I can't imagine Lucifer staying in hell, but I don't know. All of his self-help books. Oh, is he addicted to self-help? Jeez. Reference. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh my god. Is his first time laughing? Doll, baby Charlie. Da-da-da. Hmm. Who hired the hit? The sister. What if the sister, like, wants his money somehow or something? Doesn't think he deserves to be, like, living so well after he's had it so rough? I don't know. Mace. Alright. Lucifer sent a demon to do it. Yeah, it's forged from his memories, right? The root. Hmm. Interesting. They had a kid? Someone had a kid at that house? Was it his kid? Was it his sister's kid where he did something wrong? Hmm. It was already open, wasn't it? Shit. That's a fake gun, and that's his sister. Damn it, Meg. I feel like I might have seen the actor playing this Kaya, that guy, on something somewhere before. Please don't let this devolve. Oh my god. It's not really drugs. Oh my god. Big time drug dealer. Oh my god. Amenadiel's trying, but... so funny. I knew as soon as, like, Dan interrupted that, and, like, everyone freaked out and was there listening, I knew that something was going to go wrong. Yeah. Good advice, Dan. So is that a demon in the background with the hose? Or are some of them illusions? Is that baby a demon? Okay. Damn. Hmm. So maybe she didn't? Or she still did. She already got the money and then came back. I don't know. Hmm. She's relating her situation with Lucifer. Now she's the Lucifer, making the cases about herself. Uh-oh. Maze. Poor Maze. She just ends up liking anyone that gets near her. Doesn't she? Poor Maze. She's really gonna work on who she tries to hook up with. Hmm. Hmm. Realize he's talking about himself a little bit there, too. Oh, is that not Lucifer's hell? Is that his? I mean, is that not set out bitch Neil's hell? Maybe it's... Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Jesus. Who's this? She took it, didn't she? I don't know that that was an actual shotgun shot. Is that a... Shit! There's another one! Oh my god, there's a bunch of them! Jesus Christ! Is Maze gonna show up? These guys are just intently firing. Hmm. Damn. So the guy spraying the hose was a demon. Nice. Was that guy gonna stand up that got shot? Or is Lucifer just gonna show up? Is he still vulnerable around the detective? Guess we might not find out. Jesus Christ. Oh shit! Just right into it. She reminds me of someone with her hair the way it is. I don't know why. Oh, really? He's lying. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, isn't it? No? No? Maybe he's right. Okay. I thought it was gonna be bullshit. Like, that just would have been like a really good line. It still could be bullshit, to be honest. Ella! Damn it. Yeah, he's drowning himself in this self-help stuff, but you can definitely tell with those looks that he's still hurting. Not the piano! Jeez. He's gonna, like, show up. You done destroying my piano maze? Uh-oh. What? Who? Who are you? What? Alright, I'm intrigued. I'm already, like... No offense to last season. Last season was fun. That's it for episode 1, by the way, guys, of season 5. No offense to last season. Last season was fun to watch. It was entertaining. It was typical Lucifer and everything. But this right here has me way more interested now. I don't know what that is, but... That's good shit. I'm excited for this season now. Like, really, really excited. I want to watch more. Alright. Damn. So, we have episode 1. That was a lot of stuff. I'm really glad we didn't just quickly repair the status quo, but now they managed to repair the status quo while also involving, like, the main story and not hindering what they did last season. It's honestly pretty genius, because now Lucifer is still down in hell doing his hell stuff, but now we have this impersonator of Lucifer up on the surface, and yeah, I wonder if that was a lie then. That time moves differently in hell, and that for him it's been thousands of years, or 1,000 years, or whatever. Like, cause that's like good shit. That's like peak, like, getting a girl's pants lines, you know? Like, the only thing that's kept me going for thousands of years is the thought of you, you know? That's something that I feel like, I've never watched Twilight, but I feel like you'd hear that in Twilight with the vampires that live a long time or something, you know? But damn, alright, so I like the structure of the episode, having the same guy who's appeared in a bunch of different seasons, a bunch of different episodes, I should say, the Neil, showing up again, but this time he was killed, so unfortunately, unless we see him in hell again, this is the last we're seeing of him. But yeah, he ended up getting himself killed. Now, does that mean that this is the first time that we never got, like, a solid conclusion in a single episode to a murder, didn't we? Sorry, I just got derailed because I just thought about that. Like, it didn't end, right? Like, they didn't catch who did it. Like, Chloe got attacked by the goons that used to work for Neil, or used to work with Neil, and they wanted to get the money out of the safe, but the money was already gone, and then the hand was sitting on her counter. So, I mean, my thought is, I thought about it earlier, and I wonder if it was the sister that did it, right? And she took the hand, and she got the money, you know, and now these guys are coming and looking for the money and stuff like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could still be something else, but that's really interesting. Usually they try to wrap up these murder mysteries in the same episode. Even, like, last season we had the Jacob Tiernan and what was his name? Julian McCaffrey. That stuff kind of, like, the after effects of it lingered into other episodes, but it wasn't the same murder plot. It was just like another murder plot that involved, you know, similar people that had connections to each other. So that's really interesting that we have, you know, I think it might be the first time ever in Lucifer that they didn't resolve a murder in a single episode. I think. Interesting. Okay. So they told the people who don't know about Lucifer, about that he's actually the devil and everything. So all the people at the police station, Ella, Dan, all that are think that Lucifer moved to Florida to work for the family business. And Maze started working with Chloe as kind of the new Lucifer in a way. Just obviously not an actual police officer, just someone who Chloe can bounce ideas off of is really, it seems like, all she needs. But clearly she obviously misses Lucifer. But yeah, like, I guess while we're on the topic of Maze, I feel bad for Maze, but she kind of, in a way, she sets herself up for this. Like, anyone that she spends any little bit of time with, I feel like she ends up having romantic feelings for, So, like, she spent one night talking to Eve and suddenly liked Eve. She spends a little bit of time with the detective, likes the detective, At one point, I think she liked Lucifer in, like, the very, very beginning, maybe. Amenadiel, she's working her way through everyone in the show. Like, maybe Ella's next, I don't know. But yeah. I feel bad for her because she keeps getting rejected when she does make these connections, but at the same time, in a way, she's setting herself up for some of these, I do feel bad for the Eve one, because I do feel like she did spend some time. I do feel like maybe they were hitting it off and she got the wrong impression, but here it really just seemed like Chloe meant all business. Like, sure, they did party and go out and go to, like, the club and dance together and stuff, so I guess I can kind of see it there, but it felt a little more natural when it came to Eve, and then she did that, like, grand gesture for Eve, and Eve turned her down, so I don't know. I feel like this is just, like, a running trend, and now I'm not sure at the end there when Maze was really upset, was Maze upset that Lucifer was gone, or was she upset that Chloe turned her down? I don't know. But yeah, that was certainly a good premiere for a season. I really enjoyed it. So I guess I guess by the end of the episode, I think it is the fact that they can jump around to different memories for his hell. They kept calling it his hell loop, which to me means that everything we're seeing is a part of the loop. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just Neil's, like, memories, and they're jumping to different points, But I'm really surprised that what we saw in the beginning seems to be what Neil's hell loop was, is him partying on a ship and then getting shot. Like, obviously, the getting shot part must suck, but everything leading up to the getting shot part seemed pretty good, and the getting shot part was pretty quick. Like, if you compare it to some of the other hells we've seen, like that one guy, he's the guy from, the actor from, I don't know the actor's name, but he's actually, Agent Ward's brother from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Also, he was in White Collar, that TV show. I watched that quite a bit. That actor, he, like, if I remember that episode correctly, he got into, like, a car accident, and instead of saving the person in the car, he went after his, like, thesis or something that he was working on, rather than going after the person in the car, and that caused that person to be killed or something like that, and then he was, like, ridiculed by everyone, and his life was ruined. And when he went to hell, his hell loop was reliving that humiliation and, like, bad decision over and over again. And, like, same with Lucifer having to, when he, like, saw his hell briefly, it had to do with, like, you know, it was his brother that he killed that he was, like, grieving over and really upset about and everything, you know? Was it Uriel, I think? And, you know, like, a lot of the hell loops, it's, like, suffering the whole time. Even, Linda's ex-husband, right? His started off okay. He, like, woke up from being in, like, a coma or something, or in the hospital, whatever, for whatever reason, and he went off and learned about Lucifer banging Linda, right? And then did all kinds of research into Lucifer, and it started off okay, but then he slowly devolved into this, like, insanity, obsessing over Lucifer up until he died again and it reset, you know? So it was like, that one was, you know, maybe you could say that was okay at the very beginning, but I feel like it quickly devolved into him, like, obsessing over this, and I can see, you know, I guess as soon as you find out that your wife or ex-wife or whatever is cheating on you and you still have feelings for her, I guess I shouldn't say ex-wife because then it wouldn't be cheating, but you know what I mean. Like, when you find out that she was banging Lucifer, that probably had an effect on him to make him feel shitty, and that's the goal of hell, is to make you relive your guilt over and over again. So I don't know, I just thought that Neil's hell loop was a little weird in that it seems like he's just partying with a bunch of hot chicks, you know? If I out of all the hells that we've seen so far, I would definitely pick Neil's. Like, just party with chicks. Obviously, you don't remember, I don't think, every time the loop happens, I don't think you remember that you're in, like, a loop. So, like, but he's just, like, partying with hot chicks and then gets shot and died, and then it resets and he's partying with hot chicks again, you know? Like, I feel like I'd prefer that much over any other hell that we have seen so far, you know? So maybe there is more to it. Maybe we only saw part of the loop, and it is based off his own guilt. So maybe there is something within that scene that really eats away at him, and maybe he's really miserable the whole time or something, and it's not as good as it looks from a third-party perspective kind of thing. But I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, Amenadiel is now running the Lux. I wonder what's going to happen with that, with Lucifer being back, or with this fake Lucifer being here. Is that going to be a thing where, is that going to be a thing where the fake Lucifer takes over the Lux again? Does he, like, come back into the fray completely, like, and everything, and, like, I wonder what the fake Lucifer's intentions are, you know? Like, also, what is it? Like, is it a demon that can, like, change what they look like? Is it a angel that can change what they look like? Like, how... We haven't seen anyone copying the appearance of another person with any of their abilities yet. But all the angels have had, like, different abilities, right? Like, Amenadiel could slow time, and Lucifer couldn't really do that, except for here in Hell, where he could stop time and everything. But Amenadiel could slow time. Lucifer has his persuasion thing, where he can, like, talk to people and be like, tell me your deepest desire, you know? Uriel had his, like butterfly effect kind of thing, where he can set things in motion and see, like, how it's all gonna play out. And we never really got to see the special ability of... what was it? What was that other angel that came down? Remiel? Yeah. We never got to see her ability, so... Yeah, interesting. Maybe it's just another angel, but, like, for what purpose? Like, why infiltrate Lucifer's life on Earth? Like, what do they stand to gain? Like, what kind of grudge could they have? Like, could it be Remiel again? Like, could Remiel be the one that transforms or something? And she's, like, pissed because the half-angel Charlie is staying on Earth. But if that's the case, why... I mean, I guess it could just be to get closer to Amenadiel and closer to Charlie and everything. by pretending to be Lucifer. I guess that would be a kind of good bet, you know? I don't know. Interesting. I also like the idea of Lucifer leading Neil through the hell and bringing him to a point that's really a point in Neil's life, but that has a lot of relation to what Lucifer is going through and what he was saying, where he's like, you're just scared to go back because you're scared to hurt them again, you know, and bring them pain and all that. So I do wonder, like, if Lucifer gets past this, could he go back, you know? Like, I don't know. And the thing is like, why would someone, if it was an angel, why would an angel come down and mess with a good thing that, like, if they've always wanted Lucifer to go back to hell, right? That's what Amenadiel's original goal was. And if he is finally back in hell doing what they want him to do, why would they go up and antagonize the people that are around him? Because, like, all it takes maybe is one person to be like, hey, you know, I was killed by Lucifer Morningstar or something, and then I imagine that's what we're gonna see at some point, is Lucifer finding out, and maybe it's through someone that dies, you know, by the fake Lucifer. And also, now that I think about it, the fake Lucifer also has the strength similar to an angel as well, right? Because he was able to throw people through the walls and break the guns and everything. So I don't think it's just like, because I don't know the Bible really well. Like, we had Cain already. I don't know if there's anyone from the Bible that, like, was rumored to be able to change faces or something, you know? And it could have been, like, something where it's just another human, but he obviously has, like, extra strength, so also leads me to believe that it's either a demon or a human. And actually, Maze is pretty strong, but I don't know that she's ever shown... no, she does have a little bit of superhuman strength, but does she have that much to be able to break a gun? Like, we've seen her break handcuffs, right? But I don't know that we've ever seen her break a gun. So I don't know. I don't know if demons have that kind of strength, which leads me a little bit closer to the angel category, you know? But anyway, we're going to have to wait and see. I don't want to try to sit here and analyze it and find all the answers right away anyway, but yeah. Dan, is self-improvement is pretty cool. I mean, obviously at the very end there, we saw that he's still sad. He's drowning himself in this self-improvement because it makes him feel good. But as soon as he has a second to spare, he's still thinking about Charlotte and everything, you know? So, because obviously you can see him being like, oh, do you have any more of those? You know? Do you have more? I want more. Of the self-help books. It's kind of like when you're... It's kind of like that escape logic when you're trying to derail yourself from something that bugs you by diving into something else. You know, I've done it when I'm like upset about something or something's on my mind. I'll try to dig into like a show or something, and then as soon as the show ends, I start thinking about what's bugging me again, or a game where, like, you know, as soon as like you're in between games, you get off it or whatever, it's just all floods right back, you know. So I've definitely experienced that, maybe not to his extreme, you know, but yeah. Poor Dan. And then I wonder what they're doing with Ella, because, like, I don't know, I just felt like this episode it was a little off, you know, with her being like, I deserve like a good guy. I always go for the bad guys, you know. And then, like, having at the very end seeing that she went for the bad guy. Like, it even felt like really heavy-handed. Like, we've never seen her go home with someone that was like a part of a crime scene or a part of an investigation before. It almost felt like they were intentionally like doing something, like the writers were doing something that Ella wouldn't do for maybe like a purpose. And I wonder where that's going, you know? Like, we had last season, she like questioned her faith a lot. And now she seemed to find her faith again. But now she deals with, like, she's talking about how she only goes for the bad guys and she deserves a good guy. And then we see her with Dirty Doug, or whatever his name is, at the end there. So, I don't know. I wonder where they're going with that. But I still, even though it seems like they kind of answered it, but they say that the people in the hell loop with you are demons. And even to the point where it was the guy spraying the hose. You know, like, does that mean that every single person in every single person's hell loop everywhere is a demon? Because if that's the case, there's gonna be, like, trillions upon trillions of demons, right? Because if you assume that there's, like, probably even more than that, because if you assume that there's probably, like, trillions of people in hell, you know, at this point, then I guess maybe some of them break out of their hell loop. I don't know. Even if you assume that there's billions of people in hell, if every single person in a hell loop is a demon other than the person, then then most of those hell loops have had at least a few people. So for every one person that's in a hell loop, there's at least, like, 3 demons, I'd say. But, like, if you think back to that, like I said, that one guy that saved his paper, he was surrounded by people, like, mocking him. Were those all demons? Same with, like, Linda's ex-husband, who went through the world living, like, his hell loop was huge. He went all over the place, like, investigating and everything. Does that mean that, like, every single one of those people, I guess, like, as you go to different, like, scenes, they could be played by the same demon that just looks slightly different? I don't know. I'm confused. That's crazy to me that there's that many demons to be able to play everyone. And I was thinking, like, okay, well, maybe, like, all those girls in the hot tub, maybe those weren't demons. But maybe it's mainly the one that does the killing, like the torturing, because he said, like, the demons are there to torture you, you know, or the ones that do the torturing and everything. So I thought maybe it was just the one that pulled the trigger. But then later in the episode, we had that one dude that was just spraying the garden hose that had nothing to do with the torture walk up and be like, hey, we have news about Chloe and everything. So that demon brought news about Chloe being, like, in danger or something, and Lucifer just never went. He just ignored it. What did he say at the end, actually? Now that I think about it, I didn't even really consider that. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Netflix, pardon the interruptions. Stupid shit. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. No, I don't want episode 2. I want to go back to episode 1. Thanks, Netflix. Because at the very end... Okay, so he just said she's quite capable of... Oh, wow, so... So you're not going to go out there and help your lady friend? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright. Damn. Interesting, okay. Yeah, I wanted to go back and look at that real fast, because that's... So wow, that's kind of surprising that he hears that she's in trouble, and I feel like normally Lucifer would go running, you know, and no, he was just like, she's capable of handling herself, just left. But all right, damn, yeah, that was a crazy first episode. Like I said, I liked last season. It was fun to watch and everything, but I'm already so much more intrigued in the storyline. So hopefully they can continue to pique my interest with this season. You know, like I said, I've always enjoyed Lucifer. I think I've heard that people really hated, like, the Cain season. I think it was that people really didn't like. There was aspects of the Cain season that I wasn't a big fan of, but I still had a lot of fun. Like, the show's always still fun just for the humor and the entertainment and everything. And I guess I didn't really talk about Linda, but not much there. Mainly just she's, you know, helicopter momming the shit out of her kid. So, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think, did I cover everything? Mr. Set Out Bitch, Neil, Faux Shizzle, Move to Florida, Family Business, May's New Lucifer is what I wrote down. Neil's Hell, I talked about that. Amenadiel took over Lux, I talked about that. Your Own Jailer, I didn't really, I kind of talked about that, how you're, you know, it's up to your own guilt and everything. We already knew that, though. Hell Loop, Played by Demons, talked about that. Dan Self-Improvement, talked about that. Safe Where You Stored It, I just wrote that down just in case it permeated to another episode, but it didn't really. Maze Likes Chloe, and Time Moves Different in Hell. Yep, well, I think I covered everything, so that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon, as I said in the beginning, if you want to see more from me. Patreon.com/Morthadon is where you'll find that. Link in the description, or it should be popping up on the screen. Very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.